welcome back. Welcome back to another daily vlog. My name is Jess. I haven't said that in a while, so welcome. I do mostly daily vlogs over here, but I post some sort of content every single day because I'm crazy like that. And I like carrying you guys with me. Today is Saturday. I think you guys are watching this on Tuesday if you watch the day it comes out. And we just had a big milestone. Lucy left for summer camp today. They're only going to be gone a few nights, so by the time you guys are watching this, she'll be almost home. But it's the first time any of our kids have gone away to summer camp. And I don't know, I'm feeling all the feels. We got her all packed up and ready last night. And then early this morning, they left for camp, and she's really excited. She's a little bit nervous, but she's really excited. We had, of course, make sure we had all the things packed, you know, the bedding and towels and toiletries and clothes and all of that. So she is excited. She's on her way, and it's going to be weird for me to be home with just the boys, just the boys for the next few days. But I know she's going to have a great time. And kids camp, church camp is just such a special time. I went so many years and I have so many memories, and I just am excited to hear about and like remember everything because you have to tell us about everything. So anyway, David's dropping her off, and then, or he already did, and then he's headed to the church to get some work done. We were gone for the 4th of July holiday, and so we have a lot to get done for church tomorrow. He's going to do some work at the church, and then when he comes home, I need to go get some groceries, not only for us, but for the church. I'm doing breakfast tomorrow, so I thought I would do some banana bread. That'd be an easy one, and I have some bananas that need to be used up that are in the freezer. So, I think I'm gonna do banana bread and maybe some sausage biscuits. I did that like a month or two ago, and it was a huge hit. Huge hit. Everybody loved it, and it was so easy. So I wrapped them in, like I made the sausage biscuits, just literally frozen biscuits, put the sausage patties on a griddle and just got them cooked, made the little biscuits, wrapped them in foil and kept them in a crock pot on warm. And they turned out really great. Like I said, everybody liked them. So I think I'm going to do that again for tomorrow. We're going to have a lot of people out tomorrow. And so I'm just trying to make sure that I keep like things easy on myself, because I'm also doing children's church tomorrow because our children's pastor is also at summer camp. So I'll be doing children's church. So I'm just trying to keep things kind of easy. I can make the banana bread tonight or this afternoon sometime. And I want to get us a few things. We're getting HelloFresh this week, so that will get here on Wednesday. And I'll definitely show you guys in the next couple days when that gets here. But I want to get some things that I know we can eat before then. Maybe kind of cook ahead a little bit so we'll have stuff for the next few days. So anyway, I need to sit down and make a meal plan. I need to make a grocery list. And anyway, it's only 8:30. I got up, I had a shower. Like I got up at 6 o'clock this morning to get Lucy ready to go. So I feel like accomplished. I was able to get up early today, which is great. I'm sorry, I keep messing my nose because I feel like there's an itch or something. So I had to make her a little lunch because they got a little bit of a drive today. They're going to have like sack lunches. I felt like I was making school lunches. And then I guess the boys heard me up this morning early because they all woke up early. So we've all been up for the last few hours, and yeah. So it feels good to like get up, get a shower. Anyway, I'm gonna sit down and finish my coffee, but I just want to say welcome to the vlog. I'm gonna carry you guys with me today. Whatever we do, I will show you. And I don't know, like, oh, I can't believe Lucy is gone to summer camp. They weren't allowed to bring their phones or anything. She doesn't really have a phone. She has my old phone it doesn't connect to like a cell provider or anything, but on Wi-Fi she can text me, but they weren't allowed to bring their phones. And there's terrible service at this camp, because David's been there before and he could barely call me. And so I'm like, we're not going to really hear from her, but I know she's going to do great. She is ready for this. And some of her friends are going and she's going to be totally fine. But I have all the feels, all the mommy feels of like, missing her already. So anyway, I will see you guys back in a little while. I went ahead and made the banana bread. It's like 1 o'clock right now. David's almost home, so I'm going to run to the grocery store here soon, but I wanted to go ahead and bake this. I'm using a recipe that I've never tried before. It's from montanahappy.com. I will link it down below. The only thing I did different is I did not have any pecans, so I did some mini chocolate chips instead. And I'm hoping it didn't overfill the pan. I'm kind of worried about it. It said a 9x5 loaf pan. I don't know what size mine is, but I don't know if it's a 9x5. It seems like a smaller width than that. I'm not sure. But let's hope it all turns out okay. It's got to bake for an hour and 15 minutes. So David may have to pull this out for me while I'm gone. But anyway, I got it made and I got all the dishes. I hand washed them, which didn't take long at all. Dried them, put them all away. So yay for the kitchen being clean. You guys, it's like 2 o'clock. I got my banana bread. I went ahead and waited for it because I wasn't sure exactly how long. It said an hour and 15 minutes. But after about an hour, it seemed done enough to me. A little bit moist in the middle, but I want it to not be dried out, so I went ahead and pulled it out. And my nose is still feeling itchy. David has the boys. I'm going to run my errands. I made myself a protein iced coffee. So look how pretty this cup is. Funny story about the cup. I ordered this cup as a gift on Temu. It was like $10. I think it was a little less than $10 before tax. And it came and the top was completely cracked, like chunks falling off. And so I contacted them and they refunded my money and said I could just keep it or throw it away or whatever. But the bottom was still fine. So I just put one of my other tops on here. Now I have another cup. I don't want to give it to anyone as a gift because it's missing the top. But anyway, I thought it was pretty and I have my iced coffee in there so it stays nice and cold. I've been loving using, I've told you guys, but I keep telling everyone, Nescafe Gold powdered espresso. The blonde one is my favorite. It is so good. You only use like 1 teaspoon per shot that you make, but it's instant. So I just take my little milk frother, little whisk thing, and I put some water and I do 2 teaspoons. So it's basically 2 shots and you just zap it and it froths all up just like espresso. I mix it with a protein shake. It is so good. Like better than coffee shop good. It is amazing. I love that it's instant so I can carry it with me. Like I took it with us to David's mom and dad's house. You don't have to refrigerate it. It's just amazing. It's small. I love it so much. I keep telling everyone and nobody seems as excited about it as I am. So maybe you guys will like it. Okay, so here's the plan. I need to go to several stores. But first, I'm going to go to the library and return the books I checked out. I'm not going to return the kids' books. They're still kind of looking through them and they're not due yet. So I'm going to return mine because I want to get some more books. I have 1 book on my Libby to read, and then I have a bunch of holds out there, but they're not available anytime soon. Like most of them are like 20 weeks out and all this, and I'm at my limit for holds. So I was looking at the ones that are available now and just nothing spoke to me. So I thought, let's go get a hardback. Let's go get a physical copy. So I'm going to go do that. And then I think from there, I'm going to go to the library first. And then I need to go to Sam's and Walmart. I think I can get everything at Sam's and Walmart. And then I might stop at Walgreens because they have their Ziploc bags, buy one, get 2 free, and the ends today. They do it every few weeks. So if I don't get there, it's no big deal. But I am running low on gallon-sized bags. And I know with school coming up, that's one of the things on the kids' list is like Ziploc bags and stuff. And you just cannot beat it. And you don't have to have a coupon. Y'all, if you are buying, I was telling somebody, I don't remember who it was, my mom or somebody, about the Walgreens Ziploc bag deal. Like it's every like 3 or 4 weeks. Buy one, get 2 free. Never buy your Ziploc bags anywhere else. You don't have to have a digital coupon. It's nothing. You just go in and you get it. It's like $2 and something cents. And you get 3 of them for the price of 1. And it's on their sandwich size, their gallon size, their quart size, all of them. So I always stock up and then I'll have them, until they go on sale again. Or sometimes I miss a couple of the sales. Anyway, so that's kind of my plan. When I get back, I will show you guys everything. that I got. I have my little meal plan here. So do you guys want to know my little meal plan for the next few days? I've got my list, and then on the back I do a meal plan. So tonight I'm going to do a HelloFresh recreation. We had this, it was like scallion pesto tilapia. It was so good. It was kind of like an Asian tilapia dish with rice. We do cauliflower rice and green beans. So I'm going to recreate that. So I'm going to get all the stuff for that. Tomorrow after church, we're just going to do a big salad. Easy. We have chicken we can put on it. I could put meatballs on it, whatever. Monday, we're going to do a ground chicken crust pizza. It is so good. I've made it one other time. So easy, so good. That's what we're going to have Monday night. Tuesday, we're going to do Taco Tuesday, burrito bowls. That's a classic. And then Wednesday, I've just put leftovers. So we'll do some sort of leftovers because it's church. And then after Wednesday, my HelloFresh box will be here. So that's kind of the plan. And I think, like I said, I can get everything at Walmart and Sam's. So we're going to head out. I'm going to head out, but y'all are coming with me, so it's like we. So anyway, I'm going to crank the car because it's hot, and I'll see you guys back, and we'll do a haul. I'm sitting outside the library. I did go to Walgreens on the way here, but I'll show you guys all of that stuff with a grocery haul. But I thought I'd show you the books real quick and also tell you that I just got notification that Lucy made it to camp. They got all checked in, all good. That's what I've been waiting to hear. It's been, I don't know, like I just wanted to hear that she arrived safe. So anyway, they're there. Yay. So here is the books I got. I know nothing about any of these. I just got ones that looked interesting. I normally am a thriller reader, but I've been on a string of thrillers lately, and I feel like I need to like cleanse my palate with like a lighter book. So I got some of both. I just finished I Know Who You Are by Alice Feeney. Super like dark and twisty. It was good, but Alice Feeney is intense. I got this book on the plus side. Jenny Howie. Her Pretty Face by Robin Harding. I know nothing about these. I just picked up ones that looked interesting. Now I do like Megan Miranda, and this is a new one, Daughter of Mine. And The Last Time She Saw Him, also a new book by Kate White. And then I also got one more that's also new, Off the Air by Christina Estes. I've never read most of these people. The only one I really recognized was Megan Miranda. And I think I've read, I don't know if I've read Robin Harding before, but it looked interesting. So, all right, I'm going to go do the grocery shopping now. It is so hot, but I got my iced coffee almost drank, but I wish I had more of it because it's really warm. You guys, I thought we would go ahead and do the haul out here in the garage because some stuff is going to stay out here. We have fridge, freezer, big freezer, and instead of dragging everything in, we'll just divide it up out here. This is mostly Walmart with a little bit of Sam's, a little bit of Walgreens, and then I did run into Kroger as well. So this is about $100 or so. So there you go. I got 2 gallons of milk. Let's do the Sam's stuff first. That's from Walmart. Milk is actually cheaper at Walmart than Sam's, at least where I am. All I got at Sam's was a big thing of romaine hearts. Best price ever. It's like less than $5. $3 and some change for a big thing of broccoli. And then I decided to go ahead and get the green beans. I was going to buy some at Walmart, but this is a much better price. It's like $5. And it's a lot of green beans. And I really like to snack on these raw. If you've ever had raw green beans, I think they're really good. So that's all I got from Sam's. I think it was $13 for all that. Then at Walmart, I got 2 gallons of milk, some cucumbers, some cilantro, some green onions, 2 bags of rice cauliflower, some buttermilk pancakes for the kids' breakfast. I remembered that I ran out of vegetable oil. I don't have a plan for this, but I just like to have it for baking and stuff, and I knew I was out. We got some Greek vanilla yogurt for the kids, some plain non-fat yogurt for us. I've been out of cottage cheese for the last week or so, and I've been missing it so much. I never run out of cottage cheese. This price has gone up, though. It is now like $5.22. I feel like it used to be like $4.68. So it's so good, but man, it's gone. Everything keeps getting more expensive. Strawberries, they were a pretty good price for 2 pounds. It was like $3.78, something like that. Nate Summer mac and cheese. I got some Ever Fun feminine products. I thought I would do the Playtex Sport this time. I go back and forth between that and Tampax. I do not like the store brand tampons, but I do like the pads. They're fine. So I got some pads too. I like the long ones. And then waffles. This is the best price. It even beats Sam's. Nate, Lucy, they love the waffles. And then this is for that tilapia tonight, the gochujang. I wasn't sure if they had this at Walmart, but I was able to find it. And also I needed some sesame oil. Just thought though, I may have this at home. Anyway, it's probably old if I have it. So fresh bottle. And that's the only other stuff. The other stuff I got at Walmart was for the church. Very small little bit here. I'm going to cut up a cantaloupe for breakfast tomorrow. We need more milk at the church. I just buy half gallons because it will go bad if not. We don't drink as much at the church, or not enough people drink the milk, I guess. And then I got some sausage patties for sausage biscuits and buttermilk biscuits. I'll probably make, we keep hearing more and more people are out of town, so I'm not going to make all 20. I'll probably do like 12 or something. We're going to have tons of leftovers. And then at Walgreens, I just got 3 of the gallon bags. I probably should have got more. And it's the same price for their freezer and their storage bags. So if they have the freezer, I always get the freezer bags. And then I saw that the dryer sheets were on sale for $2.99, which is a really good price. I even looked up Walmart's price while I was in Walgreens, and it beat it by a good bit. So what I do, I like dryer sheets, but I like rip them into thirds and do a third per load, and it works out great and it saves a lot of money. So this is like comparable to Gain. And then I went into Kroger because they had their Red Baron pizzas for $2.99. I always stock up when I see that deal. So I got 2 of the brick oven pepperoni and 2 of the brick oven cheese. Or not 2, 3 of the cheese, 2 of the pepperoni. And then this is a little gift I got myself. I'm really trying to find ways of, you know, kind of treating myself a little bit without food. And I love flowers. And they have this like growers bunch. All of these flowers that are just single kind at Kroger for $7. Most of them are $7. And I thought these were so pretty. So I'm going to kind of divide these up and put them a couple different places in the house. I just thought, I don't know if you're a flower person, but flowers just make me happy. And I really want to try to buy myself flowers more often. You know, a little treat. So that is everything, you guys. I'm sweating out here, so I'm going to go put all of this away, and I'll see you guys back, and I'll show you guys what dinner looks like here soon because it's already like 4:30. So we'll be having dinner in the next little while, probably about around 6. I'm sitting out here. It feels so nice. The sun's starting to go down. It's not so hot. David mowed the grass when I got home, so it just feels always nice when the grass is all mowed. He found an armadillo in our yard. There was a little crack in the fence, and I must have slipped in. He was like, "There's an armadillo." He sent me a video. I'm like, "Ooh." Anyway, I think he got him out. If it creeps up behind me, I'll probably scream. So I divided up my flowers into 3 different vases. I put 1 on my dresser, 1 on my bedside table, and like a little tiny little couple stems of it by my dresser, by my bed, my nightside table, and then I put some on the dining room table. And all of this idea started because I listened to a podcast. I've told you guys before, I really like the Mel Robbins podcast, and she did this whole podcast, like an hour-long podcast about the science of flowers and why we give flowers and how it like improves our mental health. Giving flowers, getting flowers, buying yourself flowers. And I don't know, like it just made me really want to try. And she like challenged everybody to spend like $5 or whatever every time they go to the grocery store and get themselves flowers. And I just thought, you know what, that's a really kind thing I can do for myself instead of, you know, I would think nothing about spending $5 to $7 on some sort of junk food in the past. But now that I'm not doing that anymore, how about I feed, you know, my soul in a weird way and do something nice for myself. And there's all these studies about how because it's like a living thing, it makes our brain feel different than like if we were to give a gift, like a physical gift, like the science of giving flowers to loved ones. There's like so much behind it, which I never knew. I do know that I love to receive flowers, but I never really thought about why. And it makes you feel like if you give flowers, it makes that person think of you every time they see them. It's almost like sending a part of yourself to someone. But then also thinking about it as buying yourself flowers, as taking care of yourself. Anyway, so I thought for the next few weeks, I'm going to make it a point when I go to my weekly grocery shopping, I am going to buy myself flowers. And I will tell you though, the Walmart flowers are terrible. Now, normally, like if they have a bunch of flowers out for Valentine's Day or something, they're usually fine. But the ones they have just on a normal day, they have like, at least at my Walmart, they have like this little tiny section and they all look horrible, like really old. But Kroger has a beautiful department, and like I said, they have individual bouquets that are not mixed flowers, but they have like individual roses, individual hydrangeas, individual daisies, individual carnations, and they're $7 to $9 for a bunch of them. And I think spending $7 a week on something like this would be really good for me. So there's my whole reasoning behind the flowers. And then I made dinner, and y'all, this dinner, it was good when I made it with HelloFresh. It was good tonight when I just followed the HelloFresh recipe. So I will link the recipe down below. It's like tilapia with a scallion pesto. And I did it with cauliflower rice and green beans, which the green beans I got from Sam's, next level. So good. And they're not like mushy at all. They were perfect. And I just like sauteed them on the stove with some garlic powder and salt and pepper. And then I did the tilapia. And then you make this scallion. There's a mosquito on my finger. Okay. On my finger. Where was I? You make this pesto with scallions and a little bit of sesame oil. I even did less than they said. They say a tablespoon. I only used a teaspoon in the whole thing. And then it's like the gochujang stuff, which was so good. And then like, I forget, there's a few other things. And then when you plate it, you put soy sauce on there and sesame seeds and lemon, and it is so good. Like the whole time I'm eating it, I'm like, oh, this is so good. It's like hits every note. It's delicious. We ate it, and I'm like sad that I didn't make more. So I have all this stuff. I can make more if I want to, but man, that was delicious. And anyway, we're just hanging out with the boys. I miss my girl so much, but I know she's having so much fun at summer camp. And she's making so many memories, and this is like such a growing up thing for her. And she is the most responsible girl. Like, I have no worries that she's going to be able to make sure she has sunscreen and keeps her clothes organized. I have no worries at all. I did divide up all of her clothes into big gallon-sized Ziploc bags and put like Monday morning, Monday night, like different bags so that it kind of helps her stay organized and not get like dirty. But I have no doubt she's going to do amazing, and I can't wait to hear all about it. But anyway, it's almost bedtime, so we're kind of gearing up for the night. I also cut up the cantaloupe for tomorrow, and the only thing I'll have to do in the morning is make the sausage biscuits, so that'll be super easy. I love just putting the sausage patties on the griddle, getting them brown on both sides, and then I'll cook the frozen biscuits in the oven, put them all together in a crock pot, wrap them in foil, then put them in the crock pot. It was such a crowd pleaser. Like, everybody was telling me how good my sausage biscuits were. I'm like, y'all, it's literally frozen biscuits and frozen sausage patties. Like, it's not, but everybody loved it. So I'm all for it. Like I said, though, I'm really worried tomorrow's going to be quite low with people being out of town, holiday weekend, all of that, but that's okay. It is what it is. It is what it is. But anyway, I think I'm going to go ahead and edit this video so I don't have to do it later. I love you guys. Thank you all for hanging out with me today. It's been a really productive, really great day. I started a new book. I went ahead and started not a physical book, but one on my Kindle. And it like started out with a bang, which I like when books do that. It's called That's Not My Name by Megan Lally, Lally, Lally. I'm 10% of the way done, and I've only read for a little bit. I was like flying through it. Like, I read for maybe 30 minutes. So anyway, I am going to go back inside because I'm getting fit. I love you all. I'll see you soon. If you like the video, make sure you give it a big thumbs up. Leave me a comment down below. Definitely subscribe if you're new. We'll see y'all tomorrow. Bye.